reduce at least, you know, that necro, that percent damage versus the tiny.
Yeah, one of the heroes that I think can work nicely against it, and
lockdown.
They need lockdown. So now at least with the scythe, they can have good bursts with the scythe, the finger from Borax. They can look to pop some of these heroes like Arbed, you know, especially as an Ember Spirit. Sure, you have the Flame Guard, but you're not a hero that's going to be looking to build stat items or HP items. So still, if they can get that catch, if Borax can get a good time on the blink.
Aster has no way to hit buildings. The Morphling has to be the only one who just walks up. They have Tombstone to provide vision,
they're taking it late, right? They're building up Monet. They're looking to get Monet to a point where he's ready to carry the game on his shoulders.
But even late, they're playing versus ET.
Yeah, EG's not going to feel bad.
I think you're playing into EG's hands if that's the case.
It's definitely a hard game. It's a hard game here for Aster. And of course, was going to be the case anyway, as we say this. For
Arrow, someone steps out of position.
That'll be a first blood.
And Lanem, he did automatically skill Decay, so he didn't even go for just in case of anything where they will be able to skill Tombstone. He wants Decay for the laning phase, as I think is necessary. He needs to secure Monet, so I do agree with that this time.
Step up the bounty in it. Maybe Boris can do it with a stun, but Arrow's going to come out crit, able to secure that bounty. I was going to get a bit of a rundown here from the two of them, but no further catch.
And let's see where Flag goes. Is he going to just go straight back to top lane immediately? More than likely. And we'll have our standard lanes.
Pretty much everything expected with the setup. Yep. I think Eyes definitely going to be on the mid lane. How much can 86 do here as the stand-in against definitely one of the fiercer mids at the tournament here, Arbed on Ember Spirit.
And both mids do have their small camp available to them, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, we'll see both heroes pushing the mid lane in and out. The Flame Guard being leveled up by Arbed. 86 with the Tidebringer. See on the side lanes. Borax trading quite nicely here with Fly.
Yep. Decent lane right now for Aster. This top lane should be pretty okay for Aster once levels come. Actually, I thought he was going to go bottom and check it. I thought he was going to pull the creep wave, but he just lets Abed get that bottom water rune for free. Fly making the move over. Going to probably just scout out some stacks here, since he did see that line disappear for a moment. And stacks are easily farmable by Aster, and they do have both Kunkka and the Tombstone, which always will help anybody farm those stacks up, in particular Morphling.
I mean, and how early? I mean, you say Aster their lineup has got the sort of the superior team fight earlier than anything EG will be capable of when it comes to sort of 4-man or maybe even 5-man pushes if Monet has his first time. The slow walk back to the mid lane. Crit continuing to move over here as well. Maybe seeing if they can do something with the two of them, or with the three of them here. EG, they've got their eyes on 86. Fly, Arbed, and Crit looking for the setup.
Can he get to sleep?
Are we going to get any TPs coming in from Aster? Are they going to help their assistant coach here? 86 standing in on the Kunkka. It's not enough damage from EG. He's able to get the combo off, and 86, he says, well.
Thank you.
Is this your best day? 86 standing in, and he's the man to take the first blood. I mean, if that's going to be a morale boost and a half here for Aster.
Yeah. The double bracer build, it wasn't even close.
Yeah,
not even close to taking them out.
They didn't do their maths there, EG.
No.
They did not crunch the numbers, and 86 ended up crunching them.
And they didn't overreact either. Like Lanem, he had a TP, but they were cool. They kept it very cool. They just brought one
They were
hero.
like, wait, what are they doing? They're not going to kill us? We'll see maybe now. 86. Oh, he will die this time. EG, they weren't having any of that. They came straight back and made sure to get some revenge as they do bring 86 down. And by the looks of it, Arbed, with the damage of this Flame Guard, the stun's going to be up in a second, but it doesn't matter. Arbed runs them down. So this is obviously the dangerous thing. You know, you give Arbed some reason to fire up in the mid. He will. Quite literally here on the Ember Spirit. 2 kills straight up after that first loss of the first blood.
86 stuck around a bit too long. Is now Lanem.
He's got the setup, Crit with the follow-up. It's going to be EG hitting back very hard. They weren't too happy about losing that first blood. There's 3 kills straight on the board in response here for EG.
Lane's still looking real good, though, for Aster. XXS has actually bullied Arteezy out because, well, Arteezy's kind of chosen to go to the jungle because the Bane's making the rotations around. He has to just get out of that top lane, which is kind of traditional for your carries now at this point. 7 minutes is usually when the pressure starts being too much in your safe lane that you have to start moving. Monet gets slept. He's got the strength game, but
he's got it coming up. We'll see if they have enough damage in the burst. Not quite. Monet, he's out in the trees with the waveform. But can find him. The Spirit's out. The Earnest Shadow's ticking him down. EG getting very active right now. They will let this top lane go by the looks of it. XXS pushing in. This tier 1 tower will fall, but EG on the prowl, on the hunt for these kills as expected with this Bane setup. And
I like that, we see a lot of times even people not getting Earth Splitter to like level 7, 8, something 9 like that. Level 6, he takes the Earth Splitter because he has the setup for it with the sleep, with the arrow. And that's the damage, the difference to be able to kill that Morphling there. Very important. As top tower gets taken, XXS, he's already pretty much unkillable.
That's true. I mean, can he pretty much sit down here and hold this tower?
Yep.
Like how hard is it for EG's heroes to now take this tower that XXS he's down in with the hood?
It depends on how many heroes they rotate, but it should be quite difficult because if you overextend on him too, then Lanim ports in a Tombstone, and yeah, this Necrophos has like 2k, more than 2k effective life right now with the hood plus those stick charges that will effectively go to like 20. He'll have Ghost Shroud probably next level. I think level 8 he'll grab it up. So yeah, he's gonna be very strong. And Monet, he'll just take the mid lane.
86.
Yes, Konka's hunting.
He's got the setup onto Arteezy. Tombstone down. Boat's coming in. Arteezy, he's not getting any help here at all. As a fantastic catch there from 86. Arteezy just heading up to the high ground, was not prepared for him to be waiting there. And, well, I say he got hit by the Tidebringer before he went to high ground, didn't he?
He did.
He did. So got hit by the Tidebringer, maybe just... He just felt confident, didn't think he would die, but he did. Aster, they take him down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
2k lead now for us as well.
Yeah,
this
Monet
is
just going to the ancient area now too. Necrophos, XSS, as we said, he's playing a little bit more wary, even though we know how tanky he is. Look at his positioning here. Backs up, picks up his treads, even tankier now. Spotted by a ward, but we'll just be able to continue farming. And EG, they can't actually poke the tower unless Arteezy's there. As we said, limited on push until
come down to bottom.
Unless the Tiny's there, or until like minute 20 when we do have that shard on the Tiny. So they're gonna see this as soon as they see Arteezy, and let's see what they do to react to it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Like success.
No, you don't go on that.
Does tank the arrow.
You don't want to go on that hero.
But yeah, he's ready to tank more than just the arrow.
Yep.
How they want to draft and play against that hero, and that's definitely apparent here. They've got easy setup on XXS, and with 4 heroes beating down upon him, he's not going to be able to survive. We'll see Arbit try and catch more, looking for 86, but he's also able to bottle him this, so no further chase here.
That Tombstone though, that was a little bit weird there from Lanim. That one just kind of free money for EG. And now the tower might also be in jeopardy because that Tombstone was dropped.
They can't really put up a fight now. Tombstone and XXS gone.
XXS might just TP back in as they are rotating over. His boat's back up, but yeah, no Tombstone available. That was really weird usage by Lanim.
Yeah, I was maybe just worried that 86 would get chased down. He's going to put the ult. Stomp comes out onto them. Arteezy will look to finish off the tower. Avalanche out to hold back the two, then Splitter comes in. Lanim able to heal up with the rip. Sleight of fist though from Arbit just cuts through them. That's going to be Lanim gone down. Sleep set up onto XXS. Good time from 86 to hold back Arbit for now, but Arbit with the stick charges, he's still good to continue to chase. Change setup into the arrow. EG, they'll catch the Necrophos. XXS, he's still alive, able to put the stick, get underneath the tower. He's going to live, turns around with the Reaper's Scythe. They do, was that a clutch Nightmare save from Fly? I believe it was. Nightmare onto Ice, saves him from the Reaper's Scythe, but 86, he'll find the 2-man Torrent. A couple of hits, he gets it off just before the Stomp comes in. So Ice still goes down. Monet chasing Fly into the Rither. As Aster, they will hit back. A very admirable save attempt there from Fly to keep Ice alive. But unfortunately for the two of them, they do still both end up going down. Casualties as well on the side of Aster, but with the way the team fight ends, Aster in a position to push back and take this tier 1 mid. Yeah,
and a bit of mistakes coming out too. XXS didn't even use his hood. He would have lived.
On the initial replay here.
Yeah, on the initial go, he didn't pop the hood at all. He waited. I thought he was gonna wait like for the last second maybe to catch them off guard, but yeah, he just never popped it.
I mean, we saw Arbit feeling strong with the Maelstrom done. Big amounts of damage there on that first jump, and yeah, they chase on, but definitely not without a cost there. Losing their own with the finger ready to go. Arcane Rune as well on 86. He could be set for a drawn-out engagement if EG try and bring it. Looks like it'll just be the one pick off it. Saving the finger, of course. No need for it here.
It's nice, though. It's a good pick off because Crit's getting close to that Spirit Vessel. Very valuable this game versus the Necro and the Morphling. So it's a good grab that they're able to get.
And again, able to sort of get into the jungle here of EG. 86 on top of the arm, they're going for the BKB. I mean, when that BKB's done, unless he gets caught out by a grip setup, he's probably going to be pretty invincible. And it's not going to be easy killing these heroes. This Kunkka and Necrophos, very, very tanky. Another catch here for Aster. They catch Fly doing a bit of a warding mission in their jungle. Instantly put a stop to.
86 is on him.
he's
part of all 7 kills.
Top network. That's dude. I mean,
he's owning. I'm telling you.
He is. This.
He's playing very well.
As it goes with sort of last-minute stand-ins, they're going to be feeling pretty strong here, Aster.
And I love the itemization he's gone for. Like the just double bracer, no funny business. Double bracer gets
tanky.
a damage item in between, and then he's going straight BKB because I mean once they've got BKB, and as we said, like they're good for them, and as we said for EG, they.
That's going to get any help? No, not in time. 86 does try and
also.
step forward. Stun will hold back Abed. Arteezy is in on top of 86. Boat comes down. Hex as well. Borax doing his best to control Abed, stop him from being able to jump in and get 86. The Sleight of Fist won't catch 86, so 86 is able to step up to the high ground. Borax will lose his life for it, but 86 will be saved. Still, Arteezy claiming the 2 kills there.
Good timing for EG. That's exactly when they want to start to look for these fights. Pre-BKB on the Kunkka. Keep going. You know, they've got Spirit Vessel. Keep looking for these pickoffs. That's what their lineup is entirely about. They do not want to get into these 5v5 engagements yet until they have more items online on their heroes.
Yeah, we see Aster playing very careful. Monet in the trees. XXS as well. He's out of the bottom lane. Doesn't want to be pushing out any further himself whilst he knows that EG's going to be on the move. The Shadow Blade Echo done on Arteezy, looking for kills.
Monet.
He's going to come out Fly.
He's spotted.
And straight away, immediate grip here from Fly, leaves no chance for Monet.
And that's, you know, you were asking one of the reasons why Bane's picked. You see that animation? No, you didn't, because there's pretty much is none. I was like, I really hope that they just get in the damn rush pit. Like, you've got Undying, you've got this great team fight potential with your 5 heroes, you've got the BKB.
It's going to be spotted.
So you got to just do it. It's going to die too fast because of the amp. I think it's going to be a bit tough for EG to react. But they do have the ET coming over.
TP and Ice over. Yeah, if he's able to get the setup, could cause a bit of a mess up here for Aster. It's getting low. Doing their best to make sure they don't get caught out by the stop, but the arrow's in. Onto Monet. And can EG really get in on this? Roshan very low. Abed, he might be able to jump in and out. He's setting it up. Remnants in. Abed might look for the steal. Quick early jump. As they do get the catch onto that, Abed's in again, but already Aster, they get the kill, they get the Aegis, the lockdown's there onto Abed, a big splitter comes in from Ice, the boat comes crashing down there with the BKB out, 86 will be able to head out of the pit and get out of there, maybe not, Fly, Fiend's Grip, locks him down through the magic immunity as 86 will manage to get caught on the way out. Quick jump in on the back lines, Monet's feeling confident with that Aegis that he's just picked up, ready to jump in the once, maybe looking for another round here, Fly. He's got the setup. Borax might be able to help turn from the high ground. It's going to be the one death on Monet. See if they can do it again. XXS ready to step over. Provide some extra heals and safety here for Monet. Monet jumps over towards Fly. Finger comes out. Hex as well from Borax as he locks down Fly. They bring down the Bane, but Ice is punching hard. Runs down Borax. Arteezy saving that BKB here for this point of the fight now, where Aster, they've got nothing left to use. There's XXS run down by the Tiny. They may have got the Roche and the Aegis, but EG, they certainly take the fight.
Huge fight from EG. Fly coming in clutch. Little mini sleep there. Believe saving Abed for initial moments there, but then he gets the Fiend's Grip onto the Kunkka as he's exiting. Really nice plays. And Aster, they kind of got, like, I wouldn't say like trolled a little bit, but Arteezy was just continuing to push bottom. His team was making it seem like they had more people around the Roche pit area because Abed was jumping in. So I think Aster they got bluffed a bit there.
This is pretty scary now for Aster, you know, with the BKB on Tiny and the Aghanims done on Ice. It's going to be very difficult for Aster to fight in. 86. It's caught down by him. He's got the BKB, so no threat of dying.
Abed's trying to force it.
Yeah, he is. So bringing him down very, very low, but 86 will be able to survive without being forced to use the BKB this time around. Arteezy on the hunt up top.
So they got the rush, but EG still have all their timings. And Monet, he sees him with the sentry. He'll get them off.
Actually, look at the turn. Quick jump in.
Combo.
The sun set up, but they got the damage dust out. They do.
They sure do.
A fantastic turnaround there from Monet and Borax. They were prepared, as you say, sentry up. They are able to sort of have that discussion. Do we want to try and bring heroes up? They do. They turn around, they take down Arteezy. 40 seconds without him could get the room for Aster to take some objectives here as they start to step up to the tier 2 top.
Still look to play. They should still look to play together. Do not look to get too split up from versus this EG team. They're all about getting those pickoffs versus your big team fight lineup. So yeah, look to go for this tier 2 here. Still Arteezy down for 20 seconds. And they didn't really have to use anything of too much importance. Sure, finger, but it's not that important right now. It's more just about the disables that's coming from Lion. As that tower will go down, and that is a Lincoln's now done for Monet.
All right.
So he's got protection versus that Bane. Lots of ways to break it, of course, with the Enfeeble. But
yeah, they're looking to of course, XXS get the load absorb up as well. Just anything they can throw on this Monet Morph and make sure that he has a free time in the fights. See from the high ground, Ice trying for the stomp setup. They've got the sleep into Arrow, Splitter as well. See if they can burst him. Oh, they certainly can. Ice just destroys him, punches down Borax. He's over towards XXS. He can't run, stomps out. XXS gets shredded as well. 4 dead on Aster there. As wow, Ice just frontlining it all and coming in hard with these big punches.
They did get all their timings, as you mentioned. Like Aster, they made a nice move top. They played around all this vision here. They get the kill on the tiny, but EG, they got every timing. They never overreacted to almost anything. Ice is massive. He's got that last fight. He gets the 15 talent right before he walks in too. So plus 350 damage when he walks into Aster's heroes there, and he can quickly clean them up. And now 4K advantage. And this Necrophos 0 and 4 after having such a good start in the laning phase hasn't really been able to make anything happen with himself. Just the chain stun is just too much for him to deal with.
One is wrapping in from the top end. They want to try and kill Arteezy. Straight into the tiny form. Good move here from Fly to try and save with the Nightmare. It's not enough. The Scythe comes crashing down. Arteezy's gone. Arrow off to the side to 86. Ice, he's ready to run in. He wants to try and fight, even though they've lost Arteezy. Still feeling strong here between the two of them. Ice and Arbed, but it isn't enough. Ice has now been left behind as EG have decided to bail. He's going to look for the TP out. There's nothing to put a stop to it.
Nice play by him there. Waiting for the last minute to throw the Spirit out, catches it on the 4, so he gets that high duration magic immunity. Arteezy does die though, but in a position that is a very aggressive spot, so Aster now have to push their lanes fully out to get something out of it.
Yeah, so a solid attempt from EG to try and find more from it. And, yeah, also able to bail out when they could.
Fly is ready here. He does not have his Fiend's Grip Rebel, but he does have that ward that is going to get instantly taken out from the Sentry that's inside the lane. So unfortunate for him, but he was trying to. And XXS gets himself back on the board after we were just talking about him being at 0-4. We'll be able to get that nice kill onto Arteezy.
Blink Dagger on Ice now as well, so
get on that morph.
Yeah, instantly look to jump on top of him with the setup, especially if that's already been found by Fly or Crit.
You can almost, if you get like a 4-man Spirit and you blink onto the Morphling and you double shot, you actually could almost 2-hit him.
Yeah.
As this ET, because as we know, sets you to 0. We do have a mech picked up from Crit, so they're trying to tank up. They're trying to make up for the fact that they do have like some limited team fight on their side. Always good pickups too. Any crazy neutral items? I've been trying to glance through them a bit here, but I haven't seen anyone like that's super breaking this time around. I mean, the Grove Bow on both sides is nice. Abed having that is definitely really nice.
Same for Monet, right, with the waveform attacks targets. But, I mean, you would imagine at that point there's probably going to be some better items in the game.
Smoke on smoke. See if EG, like we said, ideally they want to get the start where they kill one hero first. Right now, though, they are starting to get quite strong because of that ET, so their team fight has been heavily improved because of it. Instantly, Lanem.
The sleep into Arrow. Lanem might have to be just let go on here. Borax is going to try and jump back in. Found 86 with the grip. He's able to get the BKB off, but the Splitter comes in. Ice gets the kill. He's over to the side, punches down Borax. Now EG's ready to chase for more. There's only 3 left up here on Aster. They're looking towards Monet. Monet with the Manta trying to get away. Spirit Vessel down upon him, and he's going to get destroyed as well. Arbed flying forward with the Remnants up to the high ground as well, ready to dive in under the tier 3s towards XXS. A scythe is attempted. It's not enough damage. EG, they've team wiped Aster.
And it was a buyback from Lanem. He bought back and died almost instantly. The Tombstone feels like it's doing literally nothing. Oh, and they're just bypassing it instantly. No cares at all as EG now have taken full control of this game.
This is
8K lead. ET out of control. Gonna have a crit next, as well as RTZ. Pretty much got the silver edge done too.
We'll see this again, just a rough start. I mean, maybe if they just let Lanham go, but as we saw, 86 getting caught at the start of it. The BKB can't come out sooner, as he's just gone. And 3 against 5, it's never going to be fun, especially against the chase that EG have. Arbed with the Zags, and Ice as well, just being able to run forward with that immunity. And Monet just not getting the player's game at all. Manta, sure, it will get you out of the chains, but Avalanche is always going to cause an issue for trying to escape as a morph.
I think that was literal worst case scenario also for Aster. They get their Undying caught, they get their Kunkka caught, he pops BKB, dies immediately after, so even if he has buyback, he can't come back with the BKB. So it's just, I think everything that could have gone wrong there went wrong for them. And EG fully capitalized, get themselves a Rax advantage, and now significant gold advantage.
Big lead now at 25-11. As you can see on the graphs, all tapering right over towards EG's heavy advantage now. Aster,
EG's just going to fight.
The next move has to be a good one. If they lose another team fight here, it could potentially
Lanham's going to get one shot.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And now, I mean, do they want to fight without a man here? As they don't man down, and 4 versus 5, not something they're interested in at all taking, especially with the 5v5s going as they have been so far. Aster's going to have to sit back and wait.
The warding by Fly is something else that I haven't really gotten to touch on too much this game, but it's been very, very good. Aster's had some really good ones down too, like the sentries that we saw from earlier, but that's the reason why EG's getting these grabs.
Oh.
That initial fight before was from
the jump of the burst, fingers out, boat coming in, the Nightmare save is attempted, the BKB's come off. RTZ is now ready to step back. Monet grabbed at the front of it all as they focus down the Morphling. Now they turn over towards the Necrophos. XXS will slowly get burnt here by Arbed, as there's no amount of healings to save against that. 86, he'll live. Borax, he's going to try and blink away, but Arbed's got the catch. Slide a fist into the chains. 3 more kills for EG, and they'll tap out. They know that they can't take any more fights like this. GG is called. EG will take this game 1 against Aster. And I mean, Aster, they certainly gave it their best during the sort of first half, but then things started to slow down.
Yeah.
The team play from EG came into effect. It really was sort of
a really good pick, and that's an RTZ Razor, classic.
It's a scary lineup here from EG. I don't know if Aster's going to get the chance to have as much of a game as they did in the early game last, as we saw in game 1. But let's hope. They've got some fun. So we've got 86, the stand-in. He's ready to waltz up and bring out his Invoker here for the team today. And also very noticeable Borax on the Pudge. He's going to be moving around the map, looking to shake things up.
Yeah, and again, it is, I mean, this time EG doubled down on team fight, though. They have crazy team fight, pretty decent, I guess, no, pretty much decent everything. Good catch, good push. On the side of Aster, they do have good team fight. They're lacking push, for sure, and I guess a little bit of, like, the initiation front again. Shapango is pretty decent at it, but it's got to be XXS to just lead every single one of the fights. Yeah,
because it could be pretty tricky to catch Arbed. I wouldn't say not really an easy hero for Borax to kill this Undying in lane.
It's still pushing Arteezy off wave. He's got 4 CS.
I guess he's just very concerned about getting hooked if he stepped up.
Well, because if he gets a missile on him, right? If a missile just gets onto him, easy hooks. It's just guaranteed, pretty much. No matter, even if he runs all the way back.
Yeah, and they've got the 3 of them there.
XXS up top.
He's still got the swashbuckle.
He's chilling.
Stick charges too, but he's having to play very cautious up here as the focus, as we're seeing from Aster, very much on bottom, and Fly, he's going to get run down by Borax. Aster, they'll get the first blood here.
This lane setup is everything for them now. Really liking that they decided to go for this Monet. He's able to go for his build now too. He's going to just be able to go for confident, always build that we see on the gyro, just going for stats and flak. And yeah, it's like a triple benefit for them, right? They're shutting down Arteezy, they're getting Monet the farm, and then they're not having their double melee versus the Undying. So, and this is really good stuff here from Aster to start off.
Mid lane, slight edge.
So, might still go for something like that if he wants to just be a little bit beefier.
See bottom. I mean, Arteezy could be in trouble here. They've got the pull. Borax coming around with the wraparound, starting to rot the 2 of them. Arteezy getting blasted by Lanham. He'll fall.
Fly's going down too.
They're going to be able to get the 2 here. Borax with that wraparound as EGs, they step up quite aggressively in the lane. They weren't quite ready for the 3 of them after to turn around, get those kills. Borax's pudge after a hot start with the involvement that he's having.
Sure can.
Pull, sets up the hook. Crit's going to go straight for the TP attempt, but they have the damage. Aster, they'll cut down the Shaman. Ice. He's got the backup of Arbed coming in there. Jump forward, burst through Borax. 86 with the response though. TP's over. Tornado and the EMP coming out. Arbed's burnt very low on the mana. Will be mangoed up, so he's got a little bit more to come back into the fight. Ice trying to step in, but you see Ice, he's not quite hit the 6 yet, so no Ravage available for this. They're turning onto him. They take him out. Jump forward from Arbed, cleans up Lanham, and now Arbed's got to run. And XXS, he's hit the 6. He's ready to chase him down. Cold Snap from 86, sets up for the Rolling Thunder. XXS getting the angle for the bounce back. Jump in with the shield crash. They bring down Arbed. Arteezy is heading in, but another perfect line there from 86 as he chucks them both up into the air. He's able to walk out of it. And Aster, they're able to respond very nicely to that. And yeah, 86, some great hits there. He did. Everybody else on EG went away. Arteezy, he sticks around.
He is looking quite dead.
I mean, he had the ward in the lane, but no vision in the jungle on that half of the map. He'll try and play his way out of here. Hook off the mark. I don't think there's any escape for him. Surely he's not quite got enough mana for the TP. Just try and switch his treads over to help him escape. But they'll be able to cut him out and kill him off. At the same time, in the mid, a dive was made, but only losing Lanham on the Lich there.
But being able to deny at least one of them away from a gyrocopter is big, but will Fly be able to get away?
Let's see if they can get the hook. Borax.
He's looking in trouble.
He's got the hook straight back into the reach of the two of them. Fly taken down. Another kill here for Monet. And again, like in game 1, Aster. Let's see if they can actually find something here. Monet backed up by Lanham.
They're on him.
Can they burst him?
Sure can.
Wards down. The grabs there. Lanham throw out the shield, but he's only ended up throwing his own life away as well by the looks of it. Let's get the Chain Frost off, but ends up bouncing over towards the neutrals. They've got control onto Arbed, but still able to jump out. As great hook from Borax. Borax able to find the angle, grabs Arbed straight back in as he attempts to jump away there with a Dissimilate.
They have the blink, but yeah, it's too much of it. And they're very close to stuff. Abed's about to have his Aghanims too.
Oh, try for 86, but 86 very quick with the Tornado. Ravage still comes out. A hook save attempts there from Borax, but won't be able to grab 86 as 86 falls.
No steps.
XXS jumps in. He's got the shield crash, the Rolling Thunder. He's taken down Arbed. Now he's going to have that angle to permanently lock down Fly. There's no escape for the Undying. And get the Invoker, but Aster, they'll take down Arbed in return, plus the support on top.
And it actually, like, you know, Arteezy is in the game as Borax with the blink, sees Crit. Crit's going to drop the wards. They want to fight up here.
Well, let's see if they can do so. Arteezy ready to charge down Borax. Borax goes to the TP straight away. It doesn't matter. Damage is enough from Arteezy in the backup of Crit's wards.
Abed's still chasing. He has that fresh Aghanims, and they have that ward, so they see Lanham, and Lanham is...
I mean, they could look to maybe turn. Stick charges from Lanham, keep him alive.
Okay, the stake.
Yeah, Arbed, he won't dive further. Knows that Aster would have looked to fight there.
Serpent wards were used too, so now when Crit respawns, he's not going to be able to have an opportunity to go set up on any of the towers, which he probably wouldn't have anyway. You know, bottom's too hard to hit. Tier 2s are still a bit difficult, especially with Ravage on cooldown.
Oh, set up here from 86.
He's deep on Fly.
Yeah, he was trying to do a bit of a de-warding mission by the looks of it with his curry. Ends up losing both his curry and his own life for it.
Just punch and you stack up infinite zombies. They're actually just going to go for it now. I think this is what...
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
I think they're going to be able to get
let's see how quick it is, indeed, as you say, with all the amps and stuff.
It's scanned immediately, though, so they're aware.
They need the pan go over it first. They need to have some sort of jump from XXS.
They're going to fight this. This is a great place for them to
yeah.
fight. The hook.
Ooh, actually misses everything.
Very close.
But they're still going to be able to roll in. Roshan getting the bash off onto Arteezy. He's holding on for the roll for now. They want to look for the perfect time to go.
Oh, very early call down. Maybe just for some information.
Get some vision.
Yeah. Dying, though. With the wards and the
Oh,
tombstone.
that's a good remnant. Will slow down the pull into the silence. They're stopping XXS from being able to immediately roll in. Roshan getting low. XXS will not get the Rolling Thunder off. He's over towards the pit. Arteezy puts the BKB. The kill will be taken by XXS, but Arteezy with the BKB is still able to pick up the Aegis for himself. As Crit over to the side, he's got the grab, and Arbed, he's got the pause.
Invoker, because
with the cold snap.
Cold snap plus that, and also just keeps vision over him. It's always really nice. So
the kill's taken, and
Yeah, back it up.
back up from both sides here.
Borax is still waiting for an opportunity. He's playing around his ward, but yeah, rating scan is...
What at the minimum do you think they're expecting to achieve with this Aegis on RTZ?
It just farm and stall. Like Ice here, he wants to just stall this tower, but he steps up a bit far. Might actually go down.
Might be dead here, with the Dismember into the Sunstrike. Nicely done.
Can't really underrate an Aghanim's Crystallis Gyrocopter. You've got the magical, protection because you've got that hood on the Tidehunter, but yeah, he still hits like a truck.
And another cross-buy there with the Rolling Thunder. Ice is gone. EG, they just can't really get a team fight together around him. Arbet's going to try and jump over towards Lanham, but Lanham, he won't quite die. He's off the side. A hook attempt to save XXS from the link, and it'll be enough. Arteezy doesn't want to chase up anymore. So EG, even with the full 5, the Aegis on Arteezy, not able to find a good fight there. Sunstrike attempt onto crit, won't catch him. They're hiding in the pit, but Borax will find him. Hook straight in, catches crit. This game too, it really looked...
Does he have the refresher coming now? Not quite, but they're looking to battle anyway.
It's going to be hard to catch Aster with the quick BKB reactions, but
they're all
maybe he's able to catch them off guard.
I think Aster has more of a timing here than EG does.
Oh, Abed. He jumped in. Oh, Borax. He's headed in. Ice, he's in. Oh, it's a 5-man Ravage. Ice. That's what you want to see from the man. Gets in, separates the fight completely. As the Pudge goes down, Arteezy's able to make a beeline straight towards Monet with the leak building up. The gyro goes down. Lanham as well, he buys back. I don't know if there's going to be much that Aster can do about this. As Ice. That's what you want to see from the man there. It's been a bit of a slow game for him, but getting in with a 5-man Ravage, exactly what EG need to open the game up for them.
And he's got Refresher and he's hiding it. He hasn't shown himself just yet. He's hiding in the tree line. So this is going to catch him off guard completely. That's a huge mistake by
And here we go. He's in. Jumps forward. He's going to get the 2 of them, but that's enough. Invoker and the Lich out of it. 86 and Lanham taken down, neither with buyback. He was just saving the good ones till the end here, Ice.
And I completely take back about, I guess, Aster having the better timing there than EG, but Aster they didn't get their BKBs off. They just got hit completely by the Ravage, and Borax, him jumping in, actually gave the initiation for EG. Now EG, they just get a Rax off of it. Huge plays. Ice.
Yeah.
Coming in clutch.
Absolutely.
Per usual.
Played it patient, played it slow, didn't want to blow too many Ravages early. He only goes for the big ones, and that'll certainly do it. To getting the racks in the mid, off the back there of Ice.
Wow.
That's definitely going to shaken up Aster a little bit. Now down 5k. I've got to be more prepared for those moves from Ice. See here again, that second one.
Just have to be more careful with the way they look to start a fight too, right? Like Borax, if he's going to go to blink in like that, he has to get the bite off. He can't just blink in, set his team up just to get, 5-man Ravage, as you mentioned. And now Roche back up. Crits in there. EG, full items finished up. Arteezy has now finally passed Monet in the net worth.
Around the pit, already fighting out the outside of it. Ice. He's been caught by Borax. He's down as well. They're trying to get him out of here with the Glimmer, and might just do it here. He's out to the side. Shackle from the low ground. Crit gets the grab onto Borax. Jump up to the high ground from Arbed. Borax is gone.
And now, they can't contest the Roche without the Pudge, and that is a devastating one. Aegis as well as the Shard. And now the Refresher, the Refresher, is going to be back up. So Ravage plus Refresher, and that next fight's going to look even harder now for Aster.
Tower is under attack.
Not bad. On the prowl.
It's going deep. The jump in onto Lanham. He's able to get out of this. He's going to try and turn and grab Arteezy. Arbed jumps in again with another Astral Step. Chain Frost is out, but there won't be any bounces to be made here. Lanham goes down for 40. EG, they've got the push coming in on the mid and the top. They can look to swing over and take another tier 2 tower.
Just the whole game just completely flipped over just after that. Like Abed's now like level 21. He's got Octarine. Can't catch him through the Astral Steps. Everyone's got every item they need. Crit's got a Shard, almost a BKB coming. Arteezy's unkillable now. Like this Gyrocopter now just can't fight him at all. 30 armor plus a Satanic, even if he is Alacrity. Just how quick things have changed.
I'm in the high ground defense. They have a Pudge.
Yeah, if you want to look at this, like the graph, if we did have that one up for a second, win probability was literally 50-50 until that Ravage, and now it's 93%. That's how quick it just...
That 7%, it's a good hook from Borax. Borax gets some nice hooks here from the high ground. They can still turn things back around, but it's going to be hard. Yeah, 10k up for EG, and yeah, EG just full momentum now.
And double Ravage, it's always something just way harder to fight into, as we have seen, you know, XXS, he decided to play more of a selfish kind of build, going for his like damage and all that, but no matter what, he can never match the team fight that a Tidehunter is going to bring out when he's able to go for a refresher.
As I said, and it's not easy to do either for Ice. He's up against these BKBs, but in that last moment, he's certainly made it work. Aster, they've got to be very responsive with the BKBs. They've got to be prepared for those jumps. They can't get sort of tunnel visioned and baited in by the moves of one of them as Borax.
Crit's just in. The grab.
He's got the hair from a mile off here, grabbing him. Tornado will put a stop to it. Borax is able to live. He's going to try and reset himself, get the angle for maybe a hook. See if he wants to find anything. Rolling Thunder off to the side, bounces around onto Crit. Crit will go down. Ice. He's in with the Ravage. He's got the first jump on him. The second Ravage comes out, but the BKB was off in time from Monet. Abed trying to kill Borax underneath the tier 4s. It's not enough damage. Borax will live. As EG, they'll back out. Now, was the double Ravages being used there this time round? Aster, for the most part, able to keep themselves safe. The fight's not over yet, though, Gush. Into the Remnant Pool, 86 having to use his own BKB to keep himself alive. A very sort of heavy jump there from EG. Gets them the Pango kill, gets them the tower. But Aster definitely able to limit the damage.
Yeah, limit the damage, but still having to just be trapped in their base for the moment, as EG just gets so much more farm from that.
Sure, this has got to be the time to go out. You know there's no double Ravage.
You have to do something big.
This would be a time.
The thing is, you don't have your Pango.
You've got Satanic done on Monet. Monet's pretty huge. But is it enough? Is sort of him on his own enough damage? And do they have that control to kill any of EG?
And can you even get out, right? Like, you've got your bottom lane is pushing out a little bit, but mid's pushed into your side. Arteezy immediately went top and started forcing it too, so it's what opportunity do you have to really catch anything? It's like Borax has to blink bite somebody, and Monet has to just be there already, and EG's just already full split out. 5 heroes just on separate places, everyone doing their own thing. Crit's farming Ancients, Tide's farming bottom, Undying's farming hard camps. Everyone's just doing their own thing now at this point. So Aster, they can't get anything big, and I think this is the right choice, Monet, as the game has gotten pretty much impossible for you guys. Got the Rapier queued up.
I mean, as I said, these are the recipes you need for a turnaround. Though. Gyro Rapier from the high ground, Pudge at your side, getting the hooks in.
Yep.
But as we're seeing, the big concern is if they get jumped by Ice. As you know, as we saw there, Ice, he's more than ready to blink past the barracks and look for these Ravages. So it's not easy. It's very spooky holding the high ground against the jumps that someone as fearless as Ice will be ready to make.
And he's got a Hex now in a second too, so he's gonna have even further disable, and he's gonna have the mana guaranteed for the double Ravages without having to click Soul Ring or click Mana Boots. He'll just be able to Ravage, refresh, Ravage without any funny business. As Fly also have picked up a gem, so wards will be fully taken out off the map from Aster. They have one left up here on the high ground, which they probably want to defend. Fly, he knows it's there. As he drops the gem, and will easily kill it on the high ground. So Aster now blind on the map. Except for now, one ward they've placed in their jungle. So still pretty blind though, not much information. As Arteezy, level 25, and a Scotty. So, yikes. That's another hard counter to these ranged carries.
Just way inside the base here, really, for the majority of Aster. Monet trying to push out farm where he can, but it's all going to be down to the base defense here. Aster keeping 4 of their members up on the high ground. EG will start to show on the bottom.
They just can't keep their lanes out. Like Monet, he pushed in top, but mid's now forced in. Bottom's fully forced in. They're smoked on the side of EG. Just going to look to jump immediately.
Yeah, I mean, this is so
Crit's
scary.
18.
If Ice gets in with a good double Hex, double Ravage. There it is. Oh, what a quick Lotus! Wow. Instant Lotus there before the Hex comes out. Is it going to be enough to save Monet? Refreshing the second Hex from it, but it's not enough. Monet will be able to live, and now they look to turn. They get the grab, the bite on a white side. The Rolling Thunder comes crashing through as well. Arteezy in with the BKB. Ice pops the second Ravage, but the BKB is still there for Monet. Arteezy, he has the physical though. The link builds up. They take down Monet. Buybacks are coming out from Aster. XXS trying to roll over, but it's a lot of damage here built up on the Razor. They step near Arteezy, he will tear them apart as Arteezy takes down another, brings down 86, jump forward from Arbed, he's looking for the control onto Monet. Arteezy, he's just beating them down one by one. It's left to Monet and 86 to try and hold, but Monet will fall.
GG.
And buyback from 86, there's nothing else to defend with. GG's called, EG. They'll take the second game, the series, it's theirs, 2-0.
Just some big ravages. I mean, the mid was everything, right? Just the double ravage, or